This is the Unit 7 Study Guide instructional video answer key for Unit 7 Study Guide. For this video, we're going to be going numbers 14 through 17. Number 14 at the top of the page says an iron atom has an atomic mass of 56, and I'm going to pause right there, and we need to have a little reminder what atomic mass is. So atomic mass is the proton plus neutron, and it has 56. So then it keeps going to say that the atomic number is 26. Well, atomic number tells us protons. So it says how many total neutrons does the iron atom have? So this is just a little math. We've got to do 56 minus the amount of protons, 26, and we'll get the answer A, 30 neutrons. Number 50, an element's atomic number is equal to its number of, and we just said that a second ago. So atomic number is protons by itself. It's the big number on the periodic table. Number 16, two different isotopes of an element have different blank. Now isotopes, the key there is neutrons. So that'd be A again, number of neutrons. Number 17, we're supposed to pick two elements and draw Bohr diagrams for each. So for this one, I'm going to make my life simple and pick some relatively small elements to draw. And I'm going to scroll back up to my periodic table to give us a little hand in just a second. But why not start with hydrogen? So hydrogen has an H for its symbol. In the center, we need to show protons and neutrons. And hydrogen has one proton and 0 neutrons. And then I'm just going to make a simple little circle to represent the nucleus. I'm going to pick a different color to show my shells. And I'm going to use the space to the right. Many of you like to draw the dots. That's totally fine, especially for something like hydrogen. But since hydrogen only has the one electron when it's neutral, it's either way is fine. So I'm going to draw a 1. That's the one electron in the first shell. And then if you like, you can draw the shell going around. And then the next element that I'm going to pick something a little bit bigger just to shake it up maybe. I'm going to go with neon. You again can pick whatever one you want. So neon is Ne for its symbol. In its nucleus it has 10 protons and 10 neutrons, and I'll draw a little circle to represent the nucleus. Again, I'm going to pick my separate color. Now this one, drawing the dots might get a little more annoying because it's going to have 10 of them. And especially when you start getting out into like the third and fourth ring, it gets really hard to tell what's going on. So I'm going to stick with my numbering method. So neon has the first 2 electrons in its first shell, and then the next 8 to make its total of 10 exist in the next shell out. And so again, here are my rings. If you went with something much bigger than neon, please don't do the dots. It's really hard for me to count, and for any other chemist to understand what it is you're actually drawing. That's the video for 14 through 17.